All right, guys, let's take a look at week 3 of Thursday Titans as we head into Night of Champions. Cooperstown Kurt once again in non-title action against Johnny Gargano. In D-League action, Bobby Roode takes on Jake the Snake Roberts. Also in D-League action, a rivalry matchup between Velveteen Dream and Edge. Tommaso Ciampa and Aleister Black in a rematch of last week's barn burner of a match. Should be a dandy. Tag team action, we'll see Elias teaming with the Ravishing One. Ravishing Rick Rude against the Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Kenny Omega takes on fellow countryman Chris Jericho in non-title action. And in the main event, Ric Flair teams with Mr. Perfect to go up against Chris Jackson and the Ultimate Warrior. Flair and Jackson on a collision course for Night of Champions. Here we are, SWF. Oh, shoot. I know what I was supposed to do. That's all right. We'll do that. I got to make myself a note for next week. Live from Cincinnati, Ohio, it's Thursday Titans here on the SWF Network. First up. See, I can only pick the winners if I simulate it, which kind of sucks. I wish I could pick. What would really be cool is if they would let me pick who I want. Yeah, $1 million pyro for sure. Our pyro budget is fucking insane. I really wish I could pick the winner and still watch the match. That would be good. Like, that's really what I'd like to be able to do. Is pick the winner, but then still be able to watch the match. I know, Nixie's such a Gargano fan. I root against Coop in every single match he's in. I mean, I have full control to rig it, but I'm not going to. I could strip that title off a Coop like that. Here he comes. The SWF United States Champion. You do. Cooperstown Kurt. We still have some guys to debut yet.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois.
We still have a few created wrestlers we haven't seen yet.
The United States Champion.
All in due time, though. Like I said, the old notebook, my scouting notebook, has all kinds of notes. Everything. You know what, Nixie? I am freaking fantastic. I'm amazing. I hope everything is well with you. I caught a little bit of your... I was lurking in your RTTS stream yesterday, just for a few minutes. When I had a few free minutes to do some twitching, I was there. I saw you get traded to the Rangers so you could be a backup still. I felt bad. We're in very tough negotiations, Armand. Here comes Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Cooperstown Kurt showing he's a fighting champion of sorts. He keeps having all these non-title matches. Yeah, I know. AEW's killing me. Great one. I thought about having an all-created one, but you know what? I did a Twitter poll, and most people preferred a mix of creative and WWE or all WWE. Not a lot of people big fans of all creative. Just based on the Twitter poll. I had always planned on doing a mix. I like the mix. Yeah. Created wrestlers is hard, man. It's a lot of work. Unless everyone's just going to submit caps. Oh, Nixie, absolutely. You're more than welcome. Like I said, we always have stuff to do. I plan on trying to make this thing last as long as possible. We're going to do 2 Thursday Titans a week, which means we'll be streaming 2 episodes every Thursday, and we'll do every other Sunday will be a pay-per-view. Geez, we'll be at WrestleMania by, what, 2 pay-per-views a month? We'll be at WrestleMania by June, probably. And that's going to be a big to-do. 7-hour stream. Gargano and Coop. Oh, Coop with the leg sweep takedown and a kick to Gargano's face. I don't have any requirements, Nixie. There's no real... Nixie, do you have the game? Oh! Huge neck breaker there by Gargano. You have WWE? So the only... Yeah, 19. The only requirements I have are, like, try to keep it in, like, the 85 to 92 range for your overall, and nothing DLC. So, like, no DLC moves, no DLC entrances, no DLC costumes, everything base game stuff. Because I don't have the DLC and I won't be able to download your character. But other than that, you're good to go. Yeah, like I said, 92 or less is fine. There you go. So then just make a cap and send me the deets and we'll get it in eventually. Atomic drop by Cooperstown Kurt. Yeah, no rush, Nixie, because like I said, at this point, it'd probably be a few weeks. I'd have to come up with a storyline and stuff, and I already know where I could kind of fit you in. I got a great idea. Gargano in control here of the U.S. champion. Picks him up. Scoop slam. Looks like he's going to the ropes. Oh, hangs him across the top rope. Oh, I know. I was picky too. It took me like 3 hours to create my character, and he's still pretty basic. Oh, there's an arm breaker by Gargano. Johnny Wrestling well in control here, trying to impress the SWF front office. Here's a cover. Only a 1 count. The U.S. champ kicks out. Kick to the back. Oh, and drops the knee on the lower back of Cooperstown Kurt. Oh, Coop with the counter. Got him up. Kick to the gut. Coop now just manhandling the smaller Gargano. Head first into the turnbuckle. Oh. Quadruplet of back elbows. Coop's going up here. Could be looking for the tri-town elbow. There it is. Coop hits the big elbow. Now he's heading to the corner. He's tuning up the band. Here comes the sweet Coop music. Oh, and he knocks Gargano down. Sweet Coop music. That's going to do it. The cover. Referee slow to get in position. 1, 2. Gargano kicks out. Got to blame that one on the referee, folks. Slow to get in position and to start the kick. Oh, there's a Coop with the second. Oh, my. Gargano, arm drag counter. Kick to the face. Gargano now starting to feel it here a little bit. Oh, and a diamond cutter. Cover. Again, the referee's slow to get in position. Only a 1 count. Coop kicks out. Kick to the back. Irish whip into the opposite corner. Gargano now, what's he looking for here? He's got him up. Oh, face first into the second turnbuckle. Coop is down. He could be out. 1, 2, and he kicks out. The U.S. champ showing some resiliency here. Who will Coop face next week at Night of Champions? Crossface. Gargano's got the crossface locked in. Coop able to turn it over and a knee to the back of the head. He breaks out of it. Oh, Gargano's got him up. Big slam. Gargano again, feeling the roar of the crowds here. Goes for the cover. Should have went for the cover right away. 2 count. Coop kicks out. Not real smart from Johnny Wrestling there. Oh, and here's a huge chop across the face. Another one. Big takedown. Johnny with the roll through and the kick to the head. Coop is stunned here in the corner. Oh, and he comes out with a right hand. Oh, and a Hurricane Rana from Johnny Gargano. Oh, and a big reverse side slam there. Here's a cover. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, Coop kicks out. The resiliency of Cooperstown Kurt here. Gargano goes for the drop kick, misses. Oh, Coop looking for what, a pile driver here? Pile driver in the corner. That move is banned. Can't pile drive people. Not in the SWF, it's not banned. You can do it all you want. Oh no! Coop into the sharpshooter! He's got Gargano locked in the sharpshooter, but Gargano's gonna roll through, it looks like. Breaks out of it. Coop now stunned in the corner. Gargano picks him up. Looks like he's gonna go for the second turnbuckle slam again. Face first. Gargano with the cover. 1, 2, 2 kicks out. Coop again. Gargano unable to put the U.S. champion away. Big suplex there from Johnny Wrestling. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, and again with the crossface. But Coop able to get the rope break. Johnny waiting for him to get up here. Could be looking for the big DDT. Drags him to the middle of the ring. Rolls him over for a cover. 1, 2. And Coop kicks out. Johnny making some critical errors in decision making here. He's going up to the top rope. Gargano's gonna fly. Waiting for Coop to get up. Oh, super kick! Oh my! Coop hits him with the midair super kick. Gargano's on another planet. 1, 2, 3. Cooper's down, Kurt. Picks up the win with a midair super kick. Wow. Gargano. And look at that. The U.S. champion showing a little bit of respect to the challenger Gargano. Doesn't seem like something Coop would do. Oh, a little rivalry brewing here between Coop and Gargano. I really wanted to see a replay of the midair super kick. Somebody's got to clip that. If somebody has the clip button working real quick, I know it's a little late. I got to get a clip of that. Could we see Coop and Gargano again at Night of Champions next week? Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we got some D-League action as Jake Roberts takes on Bobby Roode. Neither have had a match in the D-League up to this point. DDP currently leads the D-League with 2 points. Velveteen Dream in second with 1. Whoever wins this match, if they win by pinfall or submission, will tie DDP for the D-League lead. Oh, everyone just enjoy this. The glorious one, Bobby Roode.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Oh, Nixie, you're the best. What would I do without you, Nixie? Nixie, for sure, one of the best 3 clippers on Twitch. I don't know who the other 2 are, but you're up there in the conversation. I assume you can only get a clip badge in partnered channels. Bobby Roode in D-League action against the Snake, Jake Roberts. My God, Bobby Roode needs a world title run. They have to give Bobby Roode the strap at least one time before he retires. Heard some Mez God. Never heard of him. Here comes the Snake, Jake the Snake Roberts.
From Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at
Docking his Odd Shot. I think he owns shares in Odd Shot when they shut it down.
the Snake Roberts.
Here comes Jake the Snake with Damien in the bag. The devious Jake the Snake Roberts. The master of the DDT. Should be a hell of a matchup here on Thursday Titans D-League action. Irish whip into the corner, quickly out. Atomic drop from Jake the Snake. Quickly taking control of this matchup. Again, D-League action, points on the line here. And while we're a long ways away from WrestleMania, every point could matter for these guys getting a main roster spot or getting fired. Bobby Roode with a great counter there and then a takedown. Jake counters there with a punch to the gut and a knee to the face, taking Bobby Roode down. Rolls him over here, and he's going to start working on the left knee. Jake with a cover. No count there. Roode kicks out quickly. Boot to the back. Lots of great action here left on Thursday Titans tonight. Remember, Thursday Titans airs every week at around 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Right here on twitch.tv/SnaggleJ. If you're enjoying the action, make sure you hit that follow button up at the top of the screen. We are 10 followers away from 1,400. here on the old channel. Boot to the back from Jake the Snake. Jake in control. Oh, and a shoulder charge counter there from Bobby Roode. He takes the left arm or right arm of Jake and slams it down. Oh, and then Jake with a leg sweep to regain control, and Roode rolls to the outside. Jake goes after him. See what happens on the outside here. Roberts, an old school brawler, slams Roode's face on the side of the ring apron. Roode with a counter. Oh, and another swinging neck breaker there from the Glorious One. Punch to the gut. Jake slams his face into the corner. 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the 10 count in the corner. Roberts seeing stars now. Roode again. Oh, Roode going to start working on the left leg of Jake the Snake. Trying to keep him horizontal here. Here's a cover. 1. Jake kicks out at 1. Oh, Roode now with a headlock. Got it locked in pretty good here. Roberts going to break out of it with some elbows. Oh, and there's the short arm clothesline. Vintage Jake Roberts with the cover. 1, 2. Roode kicks out. Vintage Jake Roberts with that short arm left-handed clothesline. Roberts going up here. This is not really Jake Roberts. Top rope. Big elbow drop from Roberts. Now he looks like he's setting up for the DDT. Harry's got him. DDT from Roberts. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jake the Snake Roberts picks up the win. And he will get the 2 points of D-League action here. Oh, no. Oh, and Roberts going in for some more. Somebody stop him. Roberts punishing Bobby Roode. No remorse or sportsmanship here for Jake the Snake. And he stands over Bobby Roode victorious. The Glorious One. That takes a beating. So Jake Roberts picks up 2 points in the D-League. Velveteen Dream against Edge in a rivalry matchup. A win by pinfall or submission for the Dream. He will take over sole possession of first place in the D-League with 3 points. Oh yeah, I should have did that instead. I wonder if I can still change that. Probably not. We'll see. And there is the Dream. Okay, his entrance is way too long. I'm sorry. I can't do it. His entrance is way too long. Here comes the Rated R Superstar.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in
I
at
love this.
249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Pyro budget through the roof. All right, we'll skip the rest of it. I just want to see the pyro. Oh, and Velveteen goes for a drop kick right off the hop and misses. Edge with a big right hand. Edge here, snap DDT. Edge in control of this matchup early. Velveteen rolls out of the way of the kick. Oh, a famouser from Velveteen Dream. Big right boot misses. Russian leg sweep. There from Edge. These two guys do not like each other. They had a breakdown in the ring last week. It led to a brawl to be broke up by the referees. Going at each other here on Thursday Titans. Again, this is an official D-League matchup. It does count for D-League points. Here's a cover. One. Quick one count for Edge. Velveteen back up now. Edge gonna Irish whip him into the corner and a big lunging spear into the corner. Dream goes for the drop kick, misses. Edge here, neck breaker. Dream is down and hurt. Now just mounting the Dream and trying to punch his lights out here. Oh, and a stomp to the face from Edge. No respect for Velveteen Dream at all. Wrenches on the neck here. And Edge now playing up to the crowd. There's a one count. Boot from Edge misses. Velveteen with a lariat to the back. Irish whip now into the opposite corner. And Dream now with a big splash. Here's a cover from Dream. One count only. Oh, and a big neck breaker there from the Velveteen Dream. Side headlock. Really wrenching it in here on Edge. Edge gets out. Counters now with a kick to the gut. Oh, Velveteen now with a reverse Russian leg sweep counter. Has him up on the shoulder. Rolling through fireman's carry with the cover. 1, 2. 2 only. Dream's going up. He could be looking for the Dream elbow. He's got it. The big elbow from the Dream. Here's the cover. 1, 2. And Edge kicks out. Edge kicks out of the Dream elbow. Oh, and Edge now counters, sweeps the leg. Has him up. Right hand. Dream down. Oh, goes for a spinning heel kick, misses. Dream now regains control. Goes for his super kick, Edge counters. Oh, and a big elevated DDT from Edge. Side headlock from the Rated R Superstar now. Oh, now Dream counters into a standing side headlock. Oh, and the spear! The spear from Edge out of nowhere! 1, 2, 3! The Rated R Superstar with a spear from out of nowhere. Oh, Dream waits for him to get up. Edge gets out of the way, and they're going to go at it again. And Edge disposes of the Dream. This rivalry is hitting a boiling point. The Rated R Superstar picks up the win and picks up the 2 points in the D-League. Boo. Oh, baby. Yeah, this is going to be a match. A rematch of last week's Thursday Titans. Or I guess, well, it was last week's, but it was literally an hour ago. Ciampa and Black had a hell of a match on the last episode of Thursday Titans. So much so that they're going to have a rematch tonight. Black was victorious last week. And there is Tommaso Ciampa.
Making his way to the ring.
Again, as we said, last week Ciampa and Black faced off in an episode of Thursday Titans. Multiple finishers on both sides. Eventually, Ciampa succumbed to the Black Mass. Ciampa looking to rebound this week to see if he can even this series at 1. Both of these guys jockeying for position in the SWF Twitch Championship picture. Currently held by Adam Cole, baby. Who has been conspicuously absent in the ring lately. We was on Titans last week in Roderick Strong's corner. I just wanted to book this match so that we can hear Aleister Black's music again. You guys know that, right? I really just wanted us to hear Aleister Black's theme music again. That was the whole reason. What was the last thing you saw, Darth? Did you see the Flair promo to end the last episode? That depends what the last thing you saw was. End of the first show. So the start of this one, Coop beat Johnny Gargano after he hit a mid-air super kick. And Edge just beat Velveteen Dream after a spear. And now we're here. There's the super kick. And now we're on to Black Ciampa 2. I feel like there was another match in there, but oh yes. Jake the Snake beat Bobby Roode in a D-League match to pick up 2 points with DDT. Relatively quick and easy match for Jake. Really overmatched Bobby Roode for sure. So Jake with a win, Coop with a win. Coop and Gargano shook hands after the match. Could be leading to something at Night of Champions next week. We'll see what happens on next Thursday's episode of Titans, I guess, folks. That was a sweet super kick. Same as the one he hit against Mr. Perfect at Money in the Bank, but the one against Perfect didn't win him the match. Perfect kicked out at 2. Aleister Black and Tommaso Ciampa 2. A great match on Titans last week leads to a rematch on Titans this week. Here we go. Let's see if the result is the same. Ciampa quickly pushes Black into the other corner. Referee trying to tell him to get in between here. Trying to tell him to break it up. And they do without incident. Ciampa blocks the punch, knee to the gut. I know it's in the game and it doesn't make it any less awesome. I know. Ciampa with a choke here, trying to take an early advantage over Aleister Black. Black here now with a double underhook, well, single underhook suplex. Excuse me. Black with some stomps, and Ciampa rolls out, rolls back in, and a backbreaker. Caught Aleister Black playing to the crowd a little bit. Oh, Ciampa misses. And running knee from Aleister Black. Ciampa's down. Those educated feet. Big knee drop there by Aleister Black. Irish whip. Went for a stomp, miss, and a big right boot by Ciampa, who immediately plays up to the crowd like he did something fantastic. Oh, Ciampa's going up here on the second rope, and he's going to look for this. Oh, my. What is this? He's got Black up here strangling the life out of him. Yeah, I know. Oh, and a face breaker there. Goes for the big boot. Ciampa counters. Feet and chops thrown everywhere. Big running knee there in the corner. And now Ciampa just going in with the choke. Referee trying to break it up. Ciampa not letting go. Rolls him over. Cover. One. And the one count only. Black kicks out. Yeah, I know. You can only import music on the PC, right? Oh, Ciampa with the running drop kick to the face. I think the PC version you can import music. Ciampa here with an armbar chokehold. Black looks like he's going to power out of it here. He's going to escape with an elbow. Looks like some damage has been done. Black looking for a kick there. Oh, maybe, yeah. I think with mods on the PC, I think you can. Another running knee from Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa well in control. And again, just the unadulterated violence of Tommaso Ciampa here with the choke. Now he just stands over Aleister Black. Black in some trouble here. He starts to try to fight back a little bit. Puts Ciampa over the ropes. Knee to the face. Multiple knee strikes here. And Ciampa falls to the outside. Black up on the top rope. Looks like he's waiting for Ciampa to give up. Get up. Yeah, I know. That kind of sucks. Off the top, and he missed. But he lands on his feet. Only to eat a couple of right hands from Ciampa. He throws him back in the ring here. Oh, my. Slams him down, and then a jumping left knee to the head. Black is in trouble. And Ciampa here could be looking for the fairy tale ending. No, Black with the catch and the spinning back kick. Oh, my. Brings him out of the corner. Exploders suplex into the turnbuckle. Black now out of nowhere. Kick to the face. He's got him up on the shoulders. So he's going to hang him over the top rope. Running knee to the face, and Black is down. He tries to roll out. Tries to escape the ring. He's hanging on the apron now. And a spear from Ciampa sends Black flying up the ramp. Watching these matches more entertaining than I would have guessed. Well, good. I'm glad. Black pushes him away on the outside, and he goes for a spinning back kick. Takes him down. Back elbow. Combination strikes there from Aleister Black. No, I don't want to play WWE online. It's custom universe, man. Thanks, though. And a big right foot from Ciampa. Throws Black back in the ring. Slides in. One. Boop. Bye. Ciampa here. Just slamming Aleister Black into the mat. Black counters. Oh, and he's going up. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. Rolls him over. Goes for the cover. One. And only a one. Ciampa kicks out. These guys working on another classic here. On Thursday Titans. Oh, Black lifts him up with the foot. We saw this last week. Black Mass. Drags him out to the center. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. For the second week in a row, Aleister Black is victorious over Tommaso Ciampa with the Black Mass roundhouse kick. There was the tilt-a-whirl DDT from Black, which led to a 2 count. Oh, 1 count, my bad. So you see Black here picks him up with the foot, and the Black Mass right across the face of Tommaso Ciampa. And he hits him with the 1, the 2, 3. Yeah, I know. Being able to do Universe Online would be fun. Back-to-back weeks with wins for Aleister Black, as his stock is on the rise here. Next up, tag team action. As the team of Elias and Rick Rude. It'll never happen. Nope. There's a lot of things you'd have to work out, like how do they handle creative? Does everybody have a say? Is there a voting system? I could see so many of them being fights. Elias and Ravishing Rick Rude take on the Hart Foundation. Wish I could I should have turned the entrance off for this one. Oh well.
Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Anybody want to walk with Elias? Walk with Elias, Mills. Walk with Elias, my friend. That's what it stands for. Elias making his first appearance here on Thursday Titans, as he will team up with the Ravishing One. Rick Rude, in before Baffle, says Fat Brett, by the way. As they take on the Hart Foundation. And here he comes. The most ravishing individual in wrestling history.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, ravishing
Although I wish he had the long, flowing hair. Rick's music? Oh yeah, Rick's music was key, buddy. Rick's music was super key. For sure. We'll see if this newly put together tag team of Rick Rude and Elias will have any sort of cohesion against the long-running tag team of Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who have been on a bit of a losing streak as of late. Uh-oh. I love this.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs.
We're in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Down,
Jackpot's hometown.
and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
This is so good. The Ravishing One, Rick Rude. Showing off for all the sweat hogs here in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here comes the Hart Foundation. Why is there a space between the U and the N in Foundation? Why? Why, game? Your grammar sucks, 2K. Just saying. Yeah, there's some weird stuff that goes on with the music, though. WWE rights and music is probably one of the most complicated things to try to understand in the history of the world. Wrestling music in general is ridiculous to understand the rights. It's foolish. That's why at this point WWE just sticks with DFO and they do everything pretty much. Elias with a quick kick and a big boot to the Hitman. Oh, and Elias just holding Bret down with a knee to the back of the neck here. Taking early control of this matchup. Tag team matchup here on Thursday Titans. Still to come, the Canadian champion Kenny Omega will take on Y2J Chris Jericho. And in the main event, two guys who will face off for the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions, Chris Jackson and Ric Flair, will meet up in tag team action as Flair teams with Mr. Perfect and Jackson teams with the Ultimate Warrior. They could be really being that petty. Side face lock here from the Hitman. Elias escapes. Oh, and gets around and hits Bret with a DDT. Already tonight we saw Cooperstown Kurt pick up a win over Johnny Gargano in non-title action. And the Ravishing One tags in here. Teamwork and a couple of back elbows. Rude and Elias working well here early on as a team. Clothesline by Rick Rude. He's going to wrench on the neck of the Hitman. Stomp there from Ravishing Rick Rude. He starts to work on the arm. Now he's going to taunt the Hitman. This team makes perfect sense. It was a filler match. I wanted to delete it, but it won't let you delete it. And the Anvil tags in. And I didn't want to use another tag team again because it wouldn't have worked with the storyline. Would have screwed me up by a week. So you're stuck with this filler match. As if WWE doesn't have random-ass tag team matchups every single program. Oh, scoop slam backbreaker there by the Ravishing One. Drags Anvil now to the corner. And Elias going to tag back in here. trying to isolate the Anvil on their half of the ring. Elias, big right hand, and then blocked by the Anvil. Rude here just getting in the ring for no reason. Oh, he tagged Elias on the back. I missed it. Hitman with a cover, 1 count. Hitman with the elbow across the face of Rick Rude. I'm all about tag teams that make no sense. That's what it's all about. Big drop kick there by the Hitman. Rude down in the corner. Slingshots him out of the corner. Hart with him up. Oh, swinging neck breaker there. Last year was a weird year for music. I don't disagree. Irish whip into the corner. Hitman now. Spins him around. Looks like he's going to go for a bulldog here, and he nails it. Patented, vintage. Hitman here. Second rope. Elbow. Hitman putting on a vintage performance here at the moment. Oh, Rude counters with an arm drag takedown. Now just grabbing the hair of the Hitman, slamming him down on the mat. Rude now in control. Looks like he's trying to just dump Hart right over the top rope. Oh, he flings him back into the ring. Went for a stomp and missed. Hart now looks like he goes for another bulldog on the counter. Hitman's been in this match for a while now. Counter into a fireman's carry by Rick Rude. Has him up. Looks like he's going for a pile driver here. He hits it. Hitman's in trouble. Rude now. Could be looking for a finishing maneuver. No, Hart counters it. Leg sweep. Hitman puts him in the figure 4. He's got Rick Rude in the figure 4 in the center of the ring. Oh, and Rude gets out though. Oh yeah, it had to be others for sure. What a suplex there by Rick Rude. Now he's going to tag in Elias. Fresh man. Hart trying to get to Anvil, and he does. Anvil gets the hot tag. Big clothesline. Oh, he goes for the jumping lariat and missed. Almost like a shoulder tackle. Oh my, Elias just punishing Anvil in the corner. Elias now just kind of wandering around the Anvil. Swinging net breaker. On the Anvil now, just laying it onto Elias here. Oh, and a stomp to the head. Oh, going for a huge chop, but Elias counters. Oh, now look, Rick Rude getting involved with a reverse suplex to the outside. Rick Rude with an amazing reverse suplex to the outside of the ring on the Anvil. And Anvil is in a lot of trouble here. Elias punishing him on the outside, jumping knee to the head. Back in the ring, here we go. Big stomp. Elias looks like he's going up. Top rope, high risk maneuver. Oh, and a big elbow from Elias. Anvil counters out of nowhere with a shoulder charge. Almost a low blow there, it looked like, from Anvil. Irish whip. Into the corner. Oh, he went for something there. Went for a big flying kick, and now he's locked in the tree of woe, and Anvil knocks him down with a big boot. Anvil looks gassed. But not going for a tag right away. Picks him up, gut wrench, over the head suplex. Irish whip now into the Hart Foundation corner. Campbell looks like he's going to go for the tag. Tag team maneuver coming up here. Irish whip. Double back elbows. Rude looking for the tag. Oh, and Elias hits him. 1, 2. Hitman kicks out. Elias with a big maneuver out of nowhere. Irish whip now to the other side of the ring. Oh, and a huge counter DDT from Bret Hart. Picks him up by the neck and slams him down. Textbook elbow from Bret. And a stomp to the face of Elias. Cover. 1, 2. Elias kicks out at 2. Has him up. Oh, Elias counters with the face breaker. Irish whip into the corner. Elias with a big punch off the ropes. Huge running bulldog. Second rope here now. Elbow drop from Elias. Waiting for Hart to get up. He's got the kick. Here it comes again. Oh, Elias hits it again. 1, 2, 3. Elias and Rick Rude pick up a victory over the Hart Foundation. Wow. I'm impressed. This makeshift team of Elias and Rick Rude pick up a victory over the Hart Foundation. What are we going to call them? Ravishing Tunes? Will we be seeing more of Elias and Rick Rude together as a team? The tag team division here in SWF way up in the air. Next up, non-title action here as the Canadian champion Kenny Omega takes on Chris Jericho. When is Kenny Omega going to get attacked? Right at the beginning? And here comes the Canadian champion, Kenny Omega.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Grand Prix Northern Champion, Kenny Omega, champion.
What? Why is his name different? Stupid creative thing, people. Gotta fix that. Kenny Omega, the Canadian champion, will look to defend that belt at Night of Champions as he will take on Razor Ramon in a rematch of their Money in the Bank clash. Razor has been a constant thorn in Kenny's side. Last week on Titans, Razor and Kenny were a tag team, something SWF management thought was a good idea. Razor bailed on Kenny at ringside, but yet Omega was still able to pick up the victory against Gallows and Anderson. No, don't remember who it was against. And here comes Y2J. One of the most decorated men in the history of wrestling. Chris Jericho. The self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
King of promo for sure, Bodog. So Jericho against Kenny Omega here in non-title action. Drink it in, man. And here we go. Omega and Jericho. Jericho after the quick advantage here. Oh, and a sit-down scoop slam by Jericho early on. Oh, and Kenny with a big running knee. Jericho's down. Big boot there from Omega. Picks him up. Oh, and a gut wrench into a powerbomb. Discord link isn't working? What? Why not? I mean, I'm not surprised it doesn't work, but just a sec. I'll get you another one. No, it's something's not working with the link. I haven't checked them lately, to be honest. Probably all me. Omega with a big boot here. Now he wrenches back. Jericho escapes though. Kenny. Belly to back suplex, hangs on. Another German. 3 German suplexes from Kenny Omega. Now he waits in the other corner. Could be a big running knee coming up here. There it is, the huge running knee from Kenny Omega. And the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no. Jericho kicks out. Omega counters that one, and another running knee. Jericho down again. Kenny drops the knee to the back. Omega maybe looking for the one-winged angel here. Got him up. And he connects with the one-winged angel. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Jericho with a double underhook backbreaker. And a shoulder charge there from Jericho. Off the ropes, another shoulder charge. Off the ropes again. And Omega this time flips him over the top. Jericho runs, gets up the top rope. Omega doesn't know where Jericho is. Big double axe handle. Jericho getting the crowd fired up here. Couple of guys from the same part of Canada. Jericho might be looking for the walls. Can he roll him over? He's got him in the walls of Jericho. Walls of Jericho, but Omega gets out of it with amazing strength. And again, code breaker. Jericho caught Kenny Omega taunting to the crowd. Hit him with a code breaker. 1, 2, and a 2 count, and the champ kicks out. Right on, dude. Yeah, I'll have to get that thing fixed up. I'll make a list of that, actually. Jericho going up here. Oh, what's this? Moonsault, but Kenny gets the knees up. Kenny gets the knees up. Oh, and he hits him with the neck breaker. Looking for another big knee. Running knee. And now he could be looking for the one-winged angel again. He's got him up. And he connects. There's the cover. 1, 2. Jericho kicks out. No, it wasn't you. I clicked on the link and it didn't work. It was definitely me. Or definitely the link. Oh, Jericho going for the double underhook. Omega clothesline. Huge counter. Off the ropes. Big elbow drop. Can't believe Jericho kicked out of 2 one-winged angels. And he's going for what could be another one. No. Into a German. Wow. High wrist from there from Kenny. Here's a cover. Jericho kicks out right away. Might have his foot under the rope. And now, rear mount headlock. From Kenny Omega. Trying to wear down Y2J. Heck of a match here on Thursday Titans. As Omega gets warmed up for Night of Champions. Irish whip now into the far corner. Omega turns him around. Oh, he's going to pick him up electric chair style. Looking for another one-winged angel, perhaps. Hits it again. That's got to be it. A third one-winged angel. And that gets the job done, and Kenny Omega picks up the win over Y2J Chris Jericho. And here's Razor Ramon yet again. Kenny says bring it in the ring. Looks like he's going to go after him here. Razor doesn't look like he wants a fight. As Kenny comes up the ramp. See the computer do things here I never see against me. And here we go. Omega and Razor on the ramp. And backstage personnel comes out and breaks it up. Razor gets away. Big right hand. These guys want a piece of each other. And they're going to have to wait. Until Night of Champions. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our Thursday Titans main event, which will pit the team of Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair against Chris Jackson and the Ultimate Warrior. Flair and Jackson again will face off for Flair's SWF Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions. Some interesting wrinkles in this matchup. Perfect, the former U.S. champion, the Ultimate Warrior, who lost to Flair at Money in the Bank. I'm probably just going to skip intros, maybe. Nah, we'll let them go. It's the main event. I'll be right back, guys. While these intros play, I'll be back in just a second.
Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, Champion.
The 17-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And his tag team partner,
And his partner, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
the former United States champion, Mr. Perfect. He and Ric Flair have a long history together. Former friends in the early 90s. In the WWF at that time. Teaming here on this episode of Thursday Titans. Oh, behind the back towel flip. And the gum spit. Slap. Everybody's done that at least once in their lives. Or thousands of times. And here comes the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Chris Action Jackson.
And their opponents, first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 250 pounds,
Pyro, baby.
Chris Jackson.
Jackson won the right to face Flair at Night of Champions by winning the fatal four-way on last week's episode of Titans against AJ Styles, Sami Zayn, and Finn Balor, maybe. I don't remember who's in it now. Woo. Too sweet emoji. I'll throw one in there for you, buddy. CG, man. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. 4th month of subscription to the channel. I appreciate you so much, dude. As always, you are just too sweet as we watch the Ultimate Warrior come down here for this tag team action in the main event. I see teams with Action Jackson here. That's fitting, CG. Woo! CG hits the hot gift sub to Armand. 7th gifted sub in the channel. Gives Armand a 5th month of subscription. CG, man, thank you so much for the generosity. I appreciate you. You are just too sweet, sir. Thank you so much, dude. Here's Flair and Jackson starting it off. Some chops from Flair. Jackson catches with the foot, sweeps the leg. And a boot to the left leg as Jackson starts working on Flair. And Jackson wears down the champion here, just slamming his head into the mat. Flair counters with a shoulder charge. Main event action here on Thursday Titans. Flair sweeps the leg. Might be going for the... Oh, no, I thought maybe he was going for the figure 4 early. Man, I haven't bought it in like... I think 16 was the last one I bought. Maybe 17. But I picked it up just to do this universe. I'm not even kidding. The only reason I bought it was to do this. I wanted to do it so bad. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to buy it. We're going to do it. It's going to be fun. And so far, it's been those things. Flair working on the lower body of Jackson here early on. Oh, and a face breaker there from the Nature Boy. And it looks like a one-legged Boston Crab here. He locks it in. But Jackson counters. Again, Flair gives up size and strength to the young Jackson. So Flair's got to work on the lower body. Got to keep him on the ground. Set up the figure 4, and Jackson tags in the Warrior. Oh, and Flair counters with the back body drop. And now he just starts choking the Warrior. Referee, get in there. Panda Waffle, what's up, dude? Oh, Flair with a, pile driver. And then vintage Ric Flair with the knee drop. Also probably vintage Harley Race. Flair might be looking for the figure 4 here. Does he have the Warrior worked enough? Flair is going to hit it. He has it locked in the middle of the ring. Flair's got the figure 4 locked in on the Warrior. But the Warrior looks like he's going to turn it over. He does. The Warrior turns it over, does some damage to Flair. Oh, he's got him up. Huge overhead slam by the Warrior. Flair gets to the corner and tags in Perfect. Perfect hits the drop kick. He goes for the cover. One count, no more. Crowd really into it here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The main event. Warrior picks him up, big slam. Henning was such a boss. I did watch the RTTS stream, and it looked amazing. Jackson tags back in. Big drop kick there by Perfect. Perfect now lays him over the second rope. Knee applied to the back. Perfect trying to call for Flair to get back on the apron. Yeah, just need to play it again. I know. You know what? I've thought about it many times, and it was one of those things where I had the idea. Warrior gets the hot tag. Perfect play into the crowd. Warrior with the big body attack. I really wanted to do it. And then, I got to the point where the idea was, fleshed out enough where I was like, okay, now I'm going to do it. And after taking, 2.5 months off, 3 months off of streaming, and I was like, this would be the perfect way. I mean, to be fair, this is how my channel started. I started on Twitch doing, wrestling stuff. He's got him up. Oh, Perfect with the counter. So I feel like it's all come full circle. And Warrior slings Perfect to the outside. And he's going after him here. Picks him up. Lays him on the apron. Kind of a body slam almost. Picks him up again. Perfect can't. Oh, and a DDT on the outside by Perfect. Referee had a 3 count. I played that before, Panda Waffle. It's really good. I think I played it when it was free on Twitch Prime, which was forever ago. Jackson with the hot tag. Perfect's on the top rope. Misses the drop kick, obviously. Jackson's going to go for an opportunity cover here. Referee slow to get in position. 1 count. That's the thing, CG. It's just fun for me, man. It's 3 hours every Thursday night or so, roughly 3 hours. It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes now, but It's 3 hours on a Thursday night where I can just sit and talk to you guys and talk about wrestling. And a big super kick from Jackson. 1, 2, Flair in to break it up. Oh, wow. Nice work, Waffle. Jackson wondering what to do. Warriors down on the outside. Jackson just standing over Perfect, waiting for him to get up, it seems. A headbutt. Oh, he's got him up. Could be the taking action. Hits him with the taking action. Here's the cover 1. But Flair again in to break it up. Jackson's going to take it out on Flair now. Sidewalk slam. And Jackson plays to the crowd. And then the big stomp to Perfect. Big clothesline as Perfect tries to get back into this match. The best part about this stream is I don't have to do anything. I just sit here and call the action. Jackson. Oh no, Perfect! Got him locked in! Perfect plex! But Jackson was close enough to the rope to get a rope break. Oh, and Perfect taunting the youngster now. Has him up, starts wrenching on the neck. Main event action here on SWF Thursday Titans. Counter with a leg sweep by Jackson. Now he looks like he's going to hit the Ultimate Warrior for the tag. Flair gets the tag on the other side, and here we go. Big lifting knee from Warrior. Oh, small package from Flair. 1, 2. Oh, 2 7/8. Flair almost pulled it out with a small package. The Warrior now counters. Slow count rigged for sure. This referee's brutal. And the Warrior just mounts the champion in various combination of punches. The Warrior looks like he's wound up here. Big clothesline. Has him up. Back body drop. Gorilla press slam. Mr. Perfect's nowhere to be found. But picks him up. I thought he would go for the cover. Another back body drop. Another back body drop. Warrior drags into the middle of the ring. Another gorilla press slam. Perfect is back on the apron. Here's the cover. 1. And Warrior breaks, or Perfect breaks it up. Warrior has him up. Oh, what happens here? Jackson just kicked the Warrior? What? Flair now has him on. Irish whip into the corner. Looks like he's going to go for a knee breaker here. Warrior felt every bit of that one. Has him up. Oh, Warrior counters with an arm drag takedown. Irish whip now into the corner. Flair comes out with a back elbow. Oh, he could be going for the figure 4 here. Flair locks it in on the Warrior for a second time. He is in the dead middle of the ring. He turns it over quickly. Flair manages to escape, but he took some damage on that one. Oh, and Flair works the leg some more. That was a fast turn. What is Flair doing? Waiting for Perfect to grab the ring thing. Perfect back into the ring here. Oh, looked like he was going for a snapmare there. Warrior with the counter. Has him up. Running power slam from the Warrior. And again, now he's going to mount Mr. Perfect. And a various combination of punches here. Oh, now Flair holding the Warrior back. Referee not doing anything about it here. Oh no, Flair tossed into the ring by the Warrior. Okay. Flair and the Mr. Perfect both down. Perfect counters at the eye rake though, and then a big drop kick. Jackson finally up in the corner there. Snapmare takedown. Here comes vintage Mr. Perfect. Snapping the neck down. And he knows it. Has him up. Back body drop by Perfect. Looks like he could be waiting for the Perfect Plex here. And he connects for the Perfect Plex. 1, 2, 3. Jackson not able to get in there fast enough. And the Perfect Plex picks up the 1, 2, 3 for the team of Mr. Perfect and the SWE World Champion, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Oh, what a super kick. Oh, what a taking action. Love that finisher, by the way. Solid match. Not a bad main event. I don't think it adds much to the feud for Jackson and Flair.
Here are your winners, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Mr. Perfect.
Especially considering neither Flair nor Jackson factored in the finish. Finish was Perfect and Warrior. I guess it builds suspense that they're kind of ducking each other. Filler match, yep. And again, they didn't really get at each other. I don't even think were Flair and Jackson even in the ring at the same time. I don't think they were. I don't think they were in the ring at the same time. So, really wasn't anything gained for the feud, but it ends up being a big deal. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this stream. 2 hot episodes of Thursday Titans here on the channel. Let's see what's up, what everybody's up to. So next week, next Thursday, we will have the last episode of Thursday Titans before the pay-per-view. So a week from tonight, we will have an episode of Thursday Titans. And then on Sunday, March 3rd, we will have the Night of Champions pay-per-view. Keep it locked to the Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, twitter.com/SnaggleJ. Head on over there. Follow it up. If you guys are new to the channel, again, like I said, make sure you hit that follow button at the top of the screen. We're on the road to 1,400 followers. So we appreciate all the follows that we can get. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys all for coming by. I appreciate you guys so much. And again, if you missed any of these, we'll have them on YouTube in the next few days. And if you're on my Twitter, I'll post the links on there when they're up. Thank you guys so much for all the new subs, for CG with the sub and the gifted sub, Armand for the biddies, Blues fan with the resub, Maddie Summers with the resub too. You guys are too kind, man. After being away for literally like 3 months, I come like the last 2 streams. You guys are just showing the love, and I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad that I came back. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys all have a great rest of the night. Thank you guys for coming by. I'll see you guys next week for a brand new episode of Thursday Titans here on the SWF Network. And until next time, peace.